They got me feeling like I'm academics.
In Dean the Great lawsuit. Well, didn't I kind of warn them though? Let me tell you this. Doing content with a bunch of chicks, even if they're OnlyFans girls or not, right? Even if they're OnlyFans girls or not. Doing content with a bunch of girls, the moment AB announced he was back a millionaire, I knew the lawsuits were going to start. Trust me. I told y'all. Like, shit, even clavicular, once they know the money's coming in, like, I read the lawsuit a little bit. It said that he poured ice on her because she refused to fuck. I'm going to read the full thing. I don't know if there's allegations of him actually, like, forcing. I don't know. But I say that to say a lot of like some of the stuff that's gone viral for them are basically just them being assholes. It's them being assholes to women. And I always tell people, especially with people with something to lose, unless you're like some ghetto nigga in the hood that nobody wants to sue you anyway, nigga, you don't even got money for a suit to go to court. The idea of, yeah, I kick that bitch out, or yeah, tell that bitch to get the fuck out of here, or whatever y'all think is, let's not confuse hard on hoes or hard on thoughts with catching a case. I advise all men, take the L with women. Women are like docile creatures. You got to treat them like retarded kids. Okay? They could kick and scream. They could swing at you, do whatever. You try to restrain them. They claim you beat their ass. It's women, bro. But even if it's not like something of that nature, if y'all are in a thing where you're kicking them out or you're being rude to them or you're embarrassing them, that turns to them now saying, you know what? He made me feel uncomfortable. Yeah, he said this to me, which violated me, or, there's many different ways they could kind of code it where it's like, it's just trigger words that the whole internet's going to look at and be like, this motherfucker's a creep. So I wasn't surprised that the lawsuit came when it did. In reality, I actually believe in actuality, I believe that in actuality, wait, what the fuck is happening at the table? Oh, and anyway, in actuality, I believe that it's not gonna be the first and last lawsuit. I think this is gonna be par for the course for these guys. They do like to make content of other women, and I always warn creators, if the content you're making with women involves with you embarrassing them, watch out. Even Blueface, even though I think the girls he's with, they don't mind being embarrassed, like his baby mama, like Krishan Rock, the other baby mama. But think about when he tried to use other women as content. Remember, Blueface at one time lied that he had slept with the girl that I was with, right? A blatant lie, just flat out lied. He then did the same to Soulja Boy. Now, he did supposedly sleep with Soulja Boy's baby moms. It just wasn't at the appropriate time or the right time that, he claimed. And because of that, he called a lawsuit and he owes millions of dollars. So again, trust me, I think everyone kind of realizes over time, you either don't do content with females, period, and that's probably the safest way. Or if you do with females, trust me, you learn to take the L. You learn to take the L. And what does take the L means? You kind of put your ego aside. You don't go tit for tat with them. These chicks will try to embarrass you. They'll, try to get clout off of you. They'll do whatever. And unfortunately, as a guy, you can't do nothing. You just gotta, I've just learned you make the first wrong decision by even being around them. So no matter what they do, it's like, it's your fault. You got to take that accountability. So, it is what it is. All right. Mm-hmm. Okay, what's up with this table, dude? Feelings. But when I know they on my side, I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know how to act. Okay, they ain't posted yet. They ain't posted yet, bro. Oh, this was the video?
All you do is sleep and fuck and sleep and fuck. Bitch, I'm just holding it down by myself. Oh ass nigga. Hey, nah, I'm like, chill, cat.
Give me some
Look what you started.
Give me some
Hey, bro.
Water fight today. Water fight today. Water fight today. Yeah. Bitch, you gonna be here? You gonna suck some dick? You gonna water on niggas? You too. That's what's going on. Yeah. All day. Make yourself useful.
You invited a bitch. Stop bringing bitches. Stop inviting these hoes.
She made me nut last time. But nah.
You invited.
Just like you say, you gotta make yourself useful.
Some
Ain't
bitch.
no just coming around niggas. Mother just wanna be around niggas. Wanna be lit.
Check the story.
Said somebody suing me for sexual battery.
That's why you beat somebody.
I don't know.
They just make up.
Interesting.